They thought he was just another poor street musician until four notes revealed he was one of the greatest pianists alive. Before we dive into today's story, make sure you hit that like button, comment your thoughts, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe to Wealth and Wounds, where real struggles, deep truths, and stories of resilience come alive. They thought he was just another nobody, just another face on the corner, just another black man with a beat-up instrument, making noise no one wanted to hear. But when one arrogant officer decided to humiliate him in front of the crowd, the truth came out, and that truth shocked everyone. Because the man they mocked was no ordinary street musician. He was a world-renowned pianist who had played on the biggest stages across the globe. And when the world learned who he really was, justice struck back harder than anyone could have imagined. The summer heat pressed down on the bustling downtown. Street vendors shouted over each other. Children laughed as they ran through the plaza. And at the far corner, beneath the shadow of a broken street lamp, sat Kwame. Kwame was known in the community as the street musician. Every day, rain or shine, he sat with his old upright piano that was missing two keys. The piano was scarred and faded, but when Kwame's fingers danced across it, magic filled the air. People would stop, listen, and sometimes toss coins into the tin cup resting on top. But to many passers-by, Kwame was just another struggling black man on the streets. A nobody. What they didn't know was that Kwame had once filled concert halls in Paris, London, and New York. That piano in front of him had shared stages with orchestras and presidents. But life had broken him down. Betrayals, a stolen fortune, an industry that chewed him up and spat him out. And so, he played in the streets not for fame, but to survive. On this day, a police cruiser pulled up to the curb. Out stepped Officer Bradley, a man notorious in the neighborhood for his arrogance and cruelty. "Hey, you!" he barked, marching toward Kwame. "What's this? Panhandling again? Don't you people ever get tired of being a nuisance?" Kwame kept playing, soft notes rippling into the air. He didn't even look up. The crowd shifted nervously. They knew Bradley loved a spectacle. Bradley stepped closer, his voice rising. "I said stop playing. You need a permit for this trash. Show me your papers, or pack it up." Kwame paused. Slowly, he lifted his eyes, his deep voice calm but steady. "Music is not trash, officer. It is life." The crowd gasped. Bradley sneered. "Don't get smart with me, old man. You think just because you can plunk a few keys, you're special? This isn't your jungle. This is my street." He kicked the tin cup, sending coins scattering across the pavement.